Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you all had a great week, and I hope we will all have a wonderful Shabbos. This week's Erev Shabbos video Devar Torah is sponsored by Doctors Mady G. and Nelson P. Landy in honor of Nelson's 80th birthday, and we wish a very special happy birthday to Nelson on the occasion of this special birthday with wishes of continued good health and happiness ad Meya Esrim. And of course, we thank Mady and Nelson for the sponsorship. This week's Parsha is Mishpatim, laws, and the majority of the Parsha is a long list of all kinds of mitzvos, many involving interpersonal relationships, monetary, financial laws, but all kinds of mitzvos. And the Parsha begins, Ve'ela HaMishpatim, Hashem speaking to Moshe, and he says, and these are the laws, Asher Tasim Lifnehem, that you shall place before them, before the Jewish people. And it is a unique phrase. Everywhere else, Hashem will instruct Moshe and say, Moshe, these are the mitzvahs, the laws that you shall teach the Jewish people, that you shall instruct them, that you shall command them, that you shall relate to them. But here, the Torah says, Ve'ela HaMishpatim Asher Tasim Lifnehem. These are the laws that you shall place before them. What does that phrase mean to convey to us? Rashi quotes a medrash, a beautiful medrash, which says as follows. Amrlo HaKadosh Baruch Hu LaMoshe. The Holy One, blessed be He, spoke to Moshe, saying, Lo sal al daitcha lomar, eshna lehem aperik v'alacha beis l'gimel pamim. Do not think, Moshe, that it is sufficient to teach the Jewish people each mitzvah, each parsha, just 2 or 3 times. Ad shetei sedura b'fiyam k'mishnasa, so that they will understand it on a basic, superficial level, repeat it back, and perform the mitzvah. Do not think that that is sufficient. Do not make the mistake to think, but that you do not need to burden yourself to explain to them on a much deeper level so they understand the reasoning of the mitzvah and the reasons of the mitzvah and the purpose and the meaning, to have a much deeper, profound understanding. Don't think that you're not obligated to teach them that. No, you are. You are obligated to teach them in the most deep, profound way. And that is why the verse says, Asher tasim lifnehem, you shall place it before them. Kishulchan aruch, like a set table. Umuchan lechol lifnei adam, ready for anyone to partake. This is the source of the phrase Shulchan Aruch, the set table, which is the name of Rav Yosef Kairo's now set book, which is considered the code of basic Jewish law. He was trying to organize all of halacha to make it Shulchan Aruch, like a set table. And this is the mashal, the parable of the medrash, that the ideal way to teach Torah is to teach it so it is like a Shulchan Aruch, it is like a set table, that the teacher explains it to the students in a way that it is clear and organized, to present it in a way that it is enticing, it looks good. It is a set table for someone to come and eat, that the person can consume the Torah. It is enjoyable. It is satisfying. And the teacher has to present it in such a way. However, besides for all of the lessons of how to teach Torah, this medrash also teaches the most fundamental lesson for the students of the Torah. For the medrash is saying that even Moshe could only go so far. Moshe could teach the Torah in, again, the most clear, organized, inspiring, enjoyable way, but ultimately all he can do is place it before the Jewish people as a set table so that they can come and partake. They can choose and say, I want to eat this. I want to taste this. I want to take this. It is only a set table before them, and now it is up to them, up to us, to take it, to enjoy it, to consume it, to make it part of ourselves. Chazal say, Ein adam lomed el mashali b'chafetz. A person can only truly learn with their full capacity that which their heart desires, to find the part of the Torah that draws them in, that they find most meaningful, and to take it and focus on it and really learn it to the depths of it, not on a superficial level, but on a profound level. And this is such an important lesson for us, that we can have the best Jewish community. We can have the most inspiring teachers. We can have wonderful role models and mentors. We can have so many things available to us, incredible books, incredible shiurim, online, other teachers in our community. But the most that any of that can do is present the Torah before us. And ultimately, we have to take the last step. The teacher cannot do everything. The students, we have to take something. We have to say, looking at the table of the Torah over there, that looks really interesting. I've never tried that. Let me have a little bit of that. We have to actively choose, take, partake, study, learn, consume, integrate into ourselves. Because if not, if we are just passive, the Torah will be placed before us, but it'll always be just at arm's length. So that is the question for us. The Torah is in front of us. K'shulchan aruch, like a set table. There's so many delicious kinds of foods, whether we're talking about a Torah life in general or Torah study specific. What am I going to take? What do I want to taste? What do I want to make part of myself? That is the question that this medrash leaves us to think about over this coming Shabbos. Good Shabbos, everyone, and Shabbat Shalom.